Hey there, Virgo. Time to do your energy forecast for the week ahead. Hi, everyone. My name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and we're doing the energy forecast for the week of July 14th through to the 20th. Now, I am starting off here with the Lantern Oracle. This first card is all about your overarching energy for the week ahead, and then I'll move over to the Wisdom of the Oracle, pull 3 more cards, and break your week down just a little bit more. So your overarching energy for the week ahead, that thread of energy that runs through everything, is all about repairs. All right? And it says here, making amends rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitution, which basically means that it is in the act of making amends, whether you're receiving them or giving them, that the true test of a relationship stands in, right? So if you can say, okay, I'm just going to use this example. You've had a huge falling out with your best friend, you had some words, and it's in the going back and discussing it, putting that on the table and really allowing yourself to have communication around what the issue was and really getting to the core of things, tells you the depth of your relationship. If you can do that, boy, oh boy, that's a friendship you want to hang on to, right? Because I know personally of friendships where if something went wrong and I tried to address it, they made light, oh, it's done, it's in the past, it's no big deal, we don't go there anymore, we're fine, moving forward. No, I want to talk about it. I want to clear the air. I want to know that I've been heard and that my concerns, worries, opinion, or whatever has been shared in a way that has been heard. I'm not asking you to agree with me or come along to my way of thinking, but I certainly want to be heard, right? And if somebody can give you that time and you can give that to them as well, boy, oh boy, there's a relationship that's going to stand the test of time, I tell you. All right? Now, let's move on over to the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'll pull 3 more cards. And again, this is for the week of July the 14th through to the 20th. So these 3 cards will break your week down basically into the beginning, middle, and end. All right? To start with, we have your deep knowing. You got to trust that deep knowing, Virgo. It's there for a reason. That's a deep inner wisdom that we're always born with. In fact, I'm pretty sure I talked to you about this just last week. That sometimes, not sometimes, the answers we're seeking externally to us through whatever means possible, the answer is always actually in here. We know the right way to go. We know the right thing to do. We know the right thing to say if we check in with ourselves first. Our body knows, right? We carry the wisdom of previous lifetimes. We've learned a lot, right? We're not all newbies here, and I would suggest if you're a newbie, you probably wouldn't be watching this channel. So we're not all newbies. We've been around the block a time or two, and with that we've learned some lessons, and those learnings are always available to us. We just have to know to go inside, trust that deep knowing. All right? So beginning off the week with a deep knowing, and that includes when we're looking at the amends that we were just talking about, making repairs in relationships. And I just want to make a point here. I don't care who the relationship is on paper. I don't care if they're on your family tree connected to you, somebody that you invited into your life. But when it comes to amends, that doesn't mean we allow for people in our lives that are toxic to us or negatively impact our mental health or our emotional well-being. We're good to put boundaries down, right? We don't always have to make amends. Sometimes something happens to break people apart because they should be apart. And if that's the case, please know it's okay to have your boundaries, again, regardless of what that relationship looks like. And then you're going to trust, again, that deep knowing. Is this a relationship that I want to save and that I want to find a way back to getting on track, even if it's going to be difficult and it's going to take some time, and recognizing that. Is it worth it to you? Right? Are they that good of a person to you to take that amount of work? Really? That's what it's going to come down to, right? And then you might have to go into the thinker stage. But listen, I don't want you to get too caught up here. Yes, it's good to think. Yes, it's good to contemplate. But I will tell you again and again and again, our brain, as wonderful as a tool as it is, can lead you wrong 6 ways to Sunday, where that deep knowing, that wisdom we carry within, your intuition, will always lead you to exactly where you need to be. So yes, think about things, contemplate things, contemplations help you understand situations, people, and yourself. So yes, it's okay to think and contemplate and understand, because it helps you become a better person, a better way of being, a better way of speaking, a better way of acting, a better way of expressing yourself. All right? And that deep knowing will take you there, what's right for you. And then imagine what your world would be like if you had more trust and faith in that inner wisdom. Imagine your world if you're moving forward not by always thinking of how to move forward, but feeling your way forward, feeling into what's right for you, feeling what is wrong for you, right? If it's not a resounding yes, it's an absolute no. But knowing that and trusting that, imagine what that world would look like for you. Doesn't it sound a lot more peaceful, a lot more relaxed? A lot less thinking, I'll tell you that. All right? It is a wonderful way to be, in that contemplative but not always thinking, logic, defined in a box way, right? Allowing yourself to feel your way through life. All right, Virgo, I hope this has made perfect sense to you, because I was probably babbling a little bit. I usually do. If it has made some sense to you and it's resonating with you, please do leave me a comment in the chat box below. In the meantime, I'll see you back here next week for your energy forecast. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell if you're so inclined, and I'll see you back here real soon. This is Intuitively signing off.